Hi, this is Munson with Munson Music. I'm going to talk about how you can play a song called Maps by Maroon 5. And we end up cabling this on 4th fret to kind of match the recording. We'll walk through a couple things in root position. And we start off with these cool little arpeggio licks around some chords. And we start on an F major chord. And when we play F major, first finger normally goes across the entire 1st fret, second finger on the G 2nd fret, third finger on the A 3rd fret, pinky on the D string 3rd fret. And if you strum all those together, it sounds an F major chord and it sounds really, really happy. Now you may also dig on an F major 7, especially if you want to try and avoid the bar chords. And when we play F major 7, first finger goes to the B on the 1st fret, second finger goes on the G 2nd fret, and third finger goes to the D on the 3rd fret. And if you strum the D string to the high E string, it sounds an F major 7 chord and it sounds really, really groovy, happy. And actually around that, you'll kind of hear this cool little arpeggio actually kind of working off the bar F, where you could play low E, and then 3rd fret on the A, and then 2nd fret on the G. So you may even want to just hold down just those 3 notes actually to kind of get those 3 notes to kind of happen. And I'm actually doing that finger style. You could do this hybrid picking using your pick for your bass and your fingers, but you're kind of going low E and then A and then G is kind of the main idea. Kind of a little broken chord or arpeggio with that chord. And then from the F we'd be going to a G major chord. When we play G major, first finger goes to A on the 2nd fret, second finger goes to the low E string on the 3rd fret, and third finger goes on the high E string on the 3rd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds a G major chord and it sounds really happy. Now you may also dig on putting the 3rd finger on the B 3rd, pinky on the high E 3rd, kind of working that for your G major. And you'll kind of hear a really similar arpeggio actually around the G, where you can play the low E string, and then the D string, and then the open B string. It's kind of a low E, D, G, B string kind of an idea. Those 2 ideas for the F to the G. And then from there we go to an A minor chord. When we play A minor, first finger goes to the B string on the 1st fret, second finger on the D 2nd fret, third finger on the G 2nd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an A minor chord and it sounds really, really sad. Now around A minors in general, it can be kind of cool to lift the first finger, make that an A sus2, or you could add in the pinky on the B string 3rd for an A suspended chord and kind of say some things around A minor. Or you may want to lift off the 3rd finger, make that an A minor 7, be a little bit jazzier A minor. Or you could even add the pinky in on the high E 3rd for another A minor 7, kind of dig on that. And around the A minor, you're hearing really similar arpeggio, where you play the A string, A, and then the D string, 2nd fret, and then 1st fret on the B. So it's kind of this open D, or open A, D, B, is kind of that A minor arpeggio. Open A, and then D string, B string, so O, 2, 1. So you may want to just follow just those licks through that idea. And then you'll hear this cool little tag lick where you play the open E and do a hammer on the 1st fret on the high E, and then a pull off right back to the open E. So it's kind of this hammer on pull off. So you play an open E, putting the first finger down with enough force to carry the sound, and then letting it fall straight towards the floor to kind of get the sound to kind of carry back. And then we play 1st fret on the B after that. So it's kind of this O1, O1 kind of an idea. So all the way through the licks on that part, you got kind of the F idea, G idea, A minor, and then this little tag lick. And then we kind of repeat that, F, G, A minor, and then you hear this cool little slide idea, and actually without the capo we'll be working this from 8th fret on the low E string. But later on we'll kind of move this up to 12th fret, but now we'll kind of have 8th fret as a slide back into the F idea to kind of start that over again. So you may want to just follow just those licks, which can be a very cool way to work it. Or if you're just starting out, there are definitely some strumming options that you could kind of do to kind of follow that lick too. And you may want to try just downs actually. This is a little bit weird timing wise. It's almost like 3 downs on an F, 3 downs on a G, and then 2 downs on an A minor, and then another 8 on the A minor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus another 8, which is weird. So you got F, 2, 3, G, 2, 3, A minor, F, 2, 3, G, 2, 3, A minor, F, 2, 3, G, 2, 3, A minor, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, F, 2, 3, G, 2, 3, A minor, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's a little weird timing wise. Or there are definitely some strum patterns that you could use through the tune too. And if you wanted to, if that timing seems really weird to you, you could kind of even things out to a 3 on the F, 3 on the G and another 2 on the G, kind of feeling the 8 on between the F and the G, and then going to the A minor for 8. So that's a little weird. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 5 on the G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the A minor. So I have F 2, 3, G 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, F 2, 3, G 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A minor. But the anticipation that that A minor coming in early is really kind of cool. Now, one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this, though, is down, down, up, up, down, up. So if you took the F and just tried that a lot, you'd have down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And the weird part is that F and G kind of half, so you may want to do just the down, down, up on each one, kind of even it out, and then go into the A minor. Or you can kind of split the pattern between those two by doing a down, down on the F, going to the G for the up, up, down, up, and then doing the whole A minor. There's a couple different ways you want to do that. F, down, G on the up, down, up, A minor, F, G, A minor. Might be kind of a cool way to work it. Or if you want to get in that anticipation, you can do the F on the down and down, hit the G on the up, and then hit the A minor for the last down up, and then start the strum pattern for the A minor, kind of through the whole thing. So it's a little weird, but you may want to dig on that, kind of F down, down, G on the up, A minor, down, up, F, down, G on the up, A minor on the down, up, A minor, down, down, up, down, F, down, G on the up, A minor on the down, up, down, down, up, F, down, G on the up, A minor. Or for myself, and actually this can be really challenging in tempo, but just to throw it out there, something to practice, a 16th note strum pattern can feel really good on this, and you may want to gravitate towards a down, up, down, up, down, 16th note strum pattern. And what I mean by that is that right now we're kind of dividing our beat into 2 parts with our down, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 1, 2, and that's called an 8th note. What a 16th note is where you divide that into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I really think this down, up, down, up, down kind of matches the 3 plus 3 plus 2 kind of an idea. And so what you could do is on the first beat, you'd be doing a down on 1 and an up on 4. So you'd be taking the F and going down, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then on the second beat, you'd be doing an up on 2, down on 3. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, down, 1, up, down, 1, up, down. And then on the third beat, you'd be doing an up on 2, up on 4. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, 1, up, 1, up, up. And then on the last beat, you'd be going down, up, right along with the 1, 2, 3, 4. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So all together, you got down, up, 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 down, up. And one way to apply that to kind of our intro verse chorus is you can do the F with the down, up, and then go to the G for the down, up, down, and then go to the A minor for the whole pattern. So we have a weird F down, up, G down, up, down, A minor, F down, up, G, up, down, A minor, F, up, G, up, down, A minor, which can be really challenging in tempo, but definitely something cool to practice. Or if you want to get that A minor anticipation in, you can do the F with the down, up, and then the G with the down, up, and then go to the A minor for the last down, up, before you do the whole pattern on the A minor. So it may feel a little weird, but that would actually match the recording a little bit better. Kind of F down, up, G, up, A minor, down, A minor, down, down, F down, up, G down, up, A minor, down, A minor, and F, G, A minor. Basically be repeating that until we get to our pre-chorus part. And on our pre-chorus, we go to a D minor chord. We play D minor. First finger goes to the high E on the first fret, second finger on the G second fret, and third finger on the B string third fret. And if you strum the D string to the high E string, that sounds a D minor chord, and it sounds really, really sad. Now on the D minor, in general, it can be kind of cool to lift the first finger and make that a D suspended second, or you could add in the pinky on the high E third for a D suspended chord to kind of say some things around the D minor. And then from the D minor, we'll be going to an E minor chord. And normally you do this first finger on the A string second, second finger on the D second. Strum all those together, that sounds an E minor chord. Now you may also dig on adding in the third finger on the B third, pinky on the high E third, making that an E minor 7. Or in this particular case, you may want to do the E minor with the second finger on the A, third finger on the D. And that can kind of set you up for our next chord, which is an E major chord, where you just take the first finger and add them in on the G first fret, second finger still on the A second, third finger on the D second. It sounds an E major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. You may also dig on lifting the third finger there and making that an E7, or adding in the pinky on the B string third for an E7 chord. Kind of a lot of power to go into our chorus. Pre-chorus, you could use your whole strum pattern actually, kind of that D minor, kind of doing the downs, or the down, down, up, down, up. Or the, if you wanted to, you can even kind of get the 16th to work through that part too. And then from there, we'll be going into our chorus parts, just like our intro and our verse. And then we'll be going back into our next verse, back to our pre-chorus, back to our chorus, until we get to our bridge part. And on our bridge, you'll kind of hear this cool little rhythm, and you may just want to break this down and kind of do kind of a rest tap, kind of an idea. It'll be kind of cool. And really faintly in the background, you'll hear this cool little lick that goes from third fret on the low E to open A. It's kind of a G to an A note. And you could even back that up with just the chords. If you're kind of digging on that, just kind of keeping time and then kind of wait for that G, A. Or you could just make that the single note idea, right? Or you may even want to dig on some power chords. Or you could do first finger on the low E third, third finger on the A fifth fret, kind of work a G5. If you take that shape and kind of slide it over 2 frets to 5th and 7th, that's an A5 power chord. So you may want to work it that way too, kind of G, A, and make that a little bit more rocky, especially if you're covering it out. That can be cool to kind of work just a G, A. Now the weird part is, to play along with Maroon 5 though, instead of starting on an A minor chord, or an F chord, they're starting on an A major chord. So what you want to do is take a capo, and if you put the capo on 4th fret, then now your F is really an A major, and your G is really a B major chord, and your A minor is really a C sharp minor chord, your D minor is really an F sharp minor chord, your E minor is really a G sharp minor chord, and your E major is really a G sharp major chord. Take it from the very beginning, you may want to kind of kick it off with those intro licks. And I think the weirdest part of that lick is when we kind of do the slide, and that's kind of a weird thing, because instead of 8th, now you're on 12th fret on the low E. So you got the F idea, G idea, A minor, F, G, A minor, and then 12th fret slide, F, G, A minor, F, G, A minor, slide. So you can kind of work those licks. Or you could kind of work the strumming. You could do the down idea, kind of that F, 2, 3, G, 2, 3, A minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, F, G, A minor. Or if it's easier for you to kind of even it out, F, 2, 3, G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A minor, F, 1, 2, 3, G, A minor. Or if you're doing the down, down, up, down, up, you could work the down, down, up on the F and G. repeating that until we get to our pre-chorus part. And we could do that with just the down idea. That E minor, E major, or you may dig on that with the down, down, up, down, up. And then you'd have D minor, E minor, E major, 7, or you may dig on that with the 16th pattern. And then you have D minor. Then we go into our chorus parts. We're back to kind of our intro actually here. And you can even bring back those licks, but you may want to gravitate to some of the strumming to get a lot of energy into that. And we'll basically be repeating that chorus until we get to where our intro comes back. And you may want to bring back those licks that we kind of kicked off things with. Or something else that I like to add to a song like this is bass notes, especially with the strumming. And so on the F, for instance, you can kind of take that as kind of a bass down, up, down. On the bar F, you have the low E string for your bass, down, up, down. And on the F major, so you have D for the bass. On the G, you'd have a low E for the bass. On the A minor, you'd have an A for the bass. On the D minor, you'd have a D for the bass. And on the E minor and the E major, you'd have the low E string for the bass. So you can kind of add basses to that intro, kind of our intro verse, and have the F, down, up, G with the bass, down, up, A minor, F with the bass, down, up, G with the bass, A minor. We're going to try that with the anticipation, bass, down, up, A minor. Just throw in that F bass, bass, down, G on the up, A minor, F bass, down, G on the up, A minor, bass, down, up, F bass, down, G on the up, A minor, bass, down, up, down. Or if you're digging on the 16th pattern, you could work it as a bass, up, bass, up, down, up, down. You kind of dig on that. So you have the F, the bass, up, G, A minor, F, G, A minor, F, G, A minor. Or you can work that with the anticipation, F, G, A minor, F, G, A minor. And then from that intro, we'd be repeating that until we get to our pre-chorus part. And we could try that with a bass, down, up, down, up. And then we have the D minor, D bass, E minor, low E bass, E major, low E bass. Or if you're digging on the 16th pattern, we have the D minor, E minor, major. And then from there, then we'll be going into our next chorus. We can just kind of keep that going. Have the back of that F, G, A minor, F, G, A minor, F, G, A minor, F, G, A minor. Okay, dig on the 16th. Kill the strings and kind of going into our bridge part. And you may just want to kind of match that hi-hat, kind of working that rest and tap kind of thing, or you could find other places to do some percussion on the guitar. It could be cool. Or you can kind of keep that rhythm going, or just backing it up with left hand muting. Actually, this could be cool too. You could take the left hand, for instance, just kind of kill the strings and kind of keep your down up going, or your 16th, kind of make it more percussive. That could be a cool way to kind of keep time on that too. Until we kind of get to that GA hit. Then we got our GA, just really faint in the background. Kind of hear that. Or you can use your power chords, right? Kind of working the GA, or you can make it bigger chords. Kind of digging on that. And then from our bridge, then we go into our last chorus. Now, if you know other licks around these chords too, feel free to kind of take this lesson and mix it up any way you want to. So it can be kind of cool to kind of see what you can say with all those ideas we've been talking about too. That's the basics of how you can strum through Maps by Maroon 5. So good luck.